What's up, dude? Nonsense Ninja here with another Xero Shoes shoe review, and this time, beer. Maybe I'll review this beer a little bit. I'm drinking the Son of a Baptist Coffee Stout with cacao nibs. It's pretty good, and that's probably all I'm gonna say about it. But just to help me loosen up on video and not be such a stiff loser. So the shoe we're looking at today is the Xero Shoes Prio, and I think this is like their flagship shoe. This is the latest shoe that I've gotten from them, but certainly not my last, though it may be my last for a while because I'm kind of all stocked up. I have the Prios, I've got the SpeedForce, this one is probably my favorite, and I've also got the Denver boots, and I've been wearing the crap out of these in the winter time. But when I am not in cold places, I've been going with the Prio because even though the SpeedForce is my favorite, this little guy, can you see him, actually ate and is in the process of eating another one of my my SpeedForce. Thankfully, he's eating the one that he already ate before, so I guess no further damage is really being done. Hey, no, good boy. Back to the Prio. In terms of color, I really like how the color looks. It's all black. I like that ninja shit. I like the black shoes. I like the dark beer. It really do be like that. But in terms of how it looks overall, it's kind of big, it's clunky, to me it looks like a clown shoe. Like, I feel like a clown when I put these on. It's kind of hideous, especially compared to like the SpeedForce. So if we do a side by side here, I can get my shit together. Side by side, SpeedForce versus Prio. The SpeedForce here is a size 10.5. The Prio is a size 11, so I mean, they are a different size shoe, but maybe it's my fault. Maybe it's my fault for ordering a size 11 of the Prio instead of a size 10.5 like the SpeedForce, but I seem to remember the sizing chart saying order half a size up or something like that, or err on the side of a little bit bigger. So I did, and I ended up with some clown shoes. But on the plus side, you know what they say about people with big shoes? Big feet. So from the overall aesthetic point of view, not my favorite of the three. I would say SpeedForce, then Denver, then Prio in terms of how it looks. In terms of how it feels pretty good. Like it's growing on me a lot. Like I've deadlifted in these shoes. It's a real pleasure to deadlift in these. And if you can get past how clunky it looks, it's actually really comfortable to wear around. I don't feel like it has quite as much ground feel as the SpeedForce does. If you're transitioning into this world, maybe the Prio is a friendlier place to start than something like the SpeedForce, which is a lot less forgiving. Get a lot more ground contact feel with this versus this. At least that's been my experience so far. Yeah, so overall, this is not my favorite of the Xero shoes, though I do end up wearing it a lot more than my SpeedForce just because, again, my dog ate my SpeedForce and I had to order some new shoelaces and they're not the right kind of shoelaces, so it looks clunky. I have to like triple knot the shoelace just to get it to work right, and it's more of a hassle than wearing these big old clown shoes. I don't know, like I probably wouldn't, I don't think that I would buy these again. I might be curious to try them in a size 10.5, like how my SpeedForce are, but I feel like if I'm gonna get, and I mean when I get another pair of Xero shoes, I'm either gonna get the SpeedForce again, or I'm gonna try some of their new shoes that they have coming out here in a couple of weeks. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about this shoe for now. Not my favorite, but it's still a hell of a lot better than any of the Nikes that I've worn. Feels a lot more comfortable than any other like mainstream shoe that you're gonna find shopping at the mall or you know, in pop culture or whatever. So there's that going for it, but for me the aesthetic just is not really there. And again, that may just be because I ordered a shoe size too big. I'm not really sure. So hopefully that review is helpful for you, my friends. If you would like to check out any Xero shoes yourself, try these out. At no extra cost to you, you can support these reviews, support this channel by going to xeroshoes.com/nonsense ninja. That link is down in the description box below. It's not going to cost you anything extra, but there's a little kickback to Venom and I. That's how I afford to get him the good dog food and buy more shoes, because he likes to eat my shit, don't you? So that link is in the description box below. And as far as this beer goes, it's pretty good. Pretty good. I like a good stout, but if you guys have any beer recommendations for me, I like IPAs, I like saisons, I like stouts. I pretty much just like beer in general, so please recommend me some beer to try for the next shoe or fitness product review, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.